सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। अस्मद्गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः। See, today ideally we are supposed to start Viveka Chudamani, 108 verses. Having said that, tomorrow is Guru Purnima. So I thought, why not start after Guru Purnima Puja? Rather than starting it today, before doing the puja, it really would not matter if we are going to start it the next week. So today I thought, many of you all would be knowing, but at least what is this Guru Purnima? What is this parampara? What is this puja? Why is it Vyasa Puja? Some details. And maybe we will chant few verses of this 108 verses of Viveka Chudamani. So it will be more of understanding this Guru Parampara, and having said we will start Viveka Chudamani, we just chant it. But in all practical sense, we are going to start the discussion or the subject only from next class. Yeah. Maybe I will want to just feel free to say what you know about Guru Puja or Guru Parampara. Why is this Guru Puja done? What is it all about? Something, whatever you know. Make it a little interactive. And then, anyway, I'll give you whatever I know about it after that. So what is this Guru Puja? Why is it done? Maybe a few questions. Do we do it at home? Like you have Ganesh Chaturthi, you do a puja at home. You have Krishna Ashtami, you do a puja at home. Correct? You have a Deepavali, you do a puja at home. Same way for Guru Purnima, do you do a puja at home in your house, or is it a normal pratha for everyone to do a puja at home?
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir, it's not been a tradition that I found. I haven't seen in the families, in homes, doing Guru Puja at home. But whatever a little I have seen in my experiences, I have seen is that Guru Puja, Purnima Puja can be done at home with the Padma, with the respect towards the Guru, the teacher, is generally who come in our lives to take us out from the darkness or whatever little the knowledge that they impart to us. With that, we transform our lives, make it better. So, in a way, we revere them and we pay respect to them. But the best would be, sir, I feel my guru is very close to me. I would rather go and be in the presence of my guru and
Yeah.
pay my obeisance to or her.
Yeah. So there are two aspects to this. Today, what is happening and what is our wish is something different. But is it a normal, whatever you call parampara, to do a Guru Puja on Vyasa Purnima or Guru Purnima in the houses? And for that you gave an answer, no, you have not seen it before. But yeah, I feel like doing it, I want to give my respects, and hence all that is fine. What is this tradition? This first is what we need to know. Any other views about it?
Sri Vyasa as guru, because he has given a lot of what do you call it, literature like organizing Veda and writing for an art, okay, and a lot of things he has written and so for our benefit, okay. So we treat him as a guru and celebrate his Guru Purnima is to give respect to him and all the gurus before him and after him. Pay our respect. That's what I think.
No, that is fine. But is that a parampara in our households? Or maybe in your maybe gaon mein ya kidhar, do people really do Guru Purnima puja?
No.
Exactly. So you have also not heard about it. There is nothing being done. Because if it was being done, kisi ka to ghar pe ya something should have been there, right? Correct? Then, so it is not a cultural or a traditional puja which is done in houses on that particular day. First, that needs to be clear. Then, where is it done and why is it done? Who does it then? Where it is done? And if they do it, why it is done?
It was done by the students.
If that was the pratha, then it should be done in schools. It should be like old pathshalas. It should be done. I don't think there is any such pratha there. No? Anyone else want to add something? Because the starting is itself a question now. Because what happens is many a time whatever we see sometimes gets started as a fancy, then because you enjoy it, you continue doing some things. Whether it is right, wrong, need to be done, should not be done, all these questions will come.
So, I follow Art of Living. So, in Art of Living, Guru Puja is done. So, basically, when
Is Art of Living a house? You go to any matha, it will be done. So who does it? Does Grihastha do it or sannyasis do it?
I've seen anybody, whoever has done the.
It is only done by sannyasis. We have to first understand that. It is done by sannyasis. We participate they conduct it, we participate. For example, if there is a Ram Mandir ka pratishtha, it is not done by sannyasis, it is done by grihasthas. Sannyasis come and participate. Who is the doer, who is the karta, and who is the person under whose guidance or who is blessing the whole occasion or who is suggesting how to do it and whose presence is there, it is very clear. Guru Puja is not for grihasthas. First, let's be clear on it. It is for sannyasis. This will be a big surprise because it is more of a big fad in the last few years that only grihasthas are, oh, tomorrow is Guru Purnima, tomorrow is Guru Purnima, oh my God, my Guru, I have learned such a lot of things. It should be done ideally by sannyasis, and there you should go and participate in it. You should support it with resources. You should help to make it happen, but they are the kartas. They are the kartas. Why do they do it?
There is a shloka which we chanting, Vishnu shloka Sadashiv Samarambha Shankaracharya Madhyama Asmad Acharya Paryanta Vande Guru Parampara. So the knowledge is flowing from Adi Guru to Shankaracharya ji to all of us. So this is what I understood from Guru Shishya Parampara, that is how the knowledge comes to us through Gurus.
So why are they doing it? Why are they doing it? Okay, then we should all do it, right? We are all getting the knowledge. What is
They
it?
are the ones preserving that knowledge, right? It's getting passed on, and they are getting the knowledge, and then they share it with us. But we are not, as Grihasthas, we cannot. These students learn from the Guru, right?
Upanishads, there are many grihasthas teaching sannyasis. But those grihasthas will not do Guru Puja. See, somewhere we have to now, because what happens is now we see many things and then we make our own assessment on it. What? There has to be a purpose and a clear reason for doing something, right? There is a sankalpa. What is that sankalpa? Why they will take it? Okay. Let us now keep this topic aside because we'll connect couple of topics together. First question is, who is to do it? Sannyasis have to do it. What is the role of Grihastha? Support it, ensure that it benefits, because they are doing it for the benefit of everyone. What are they doing? Paying their respects to the Guru Parampara. When do we pay our respects? Not to Guru, to our Parampara.
When we follow the scriptures, when we follow what our gurus.
When are you paying respect to your Parampara? Very, very specific.
And we do our rituals, that traditions
No.
that we have.
No. Which particular karma is following our Parampara? Who is your Parampara?
Ancestors.
When are you following that particular ritual?
Shraddha.
Exactly. For a Grihastha, there is a Shraddha. You understand that? For them, who are the ancestors? The Guru Parampara is the ancestor. Whatever is done with Shraddha is Shraddha. We do it at the day when the person is dead. On that tithi we do it. For the Guru Parampara there is no such tithi, right? They may do it when their particular Guru has taken Samadhi, that day they may do it. Okay. But in general for all the Guru Parampara, That is why this particular Purnima is given. On that day, you first take blessings of all the parampara, and there is a proper protocol to do. Please, it is not what we think as char full dal diya, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. No, every matha, when you go, they have that lineage of all the mathadipatis who are there. They will start from the first. For each person do puja till they will come to the current present person. There is a traditional way. And Sringeri will be different, Kanchi will be different, your Puri will be different, your Jyotirmat will be different, because the paramparas are different. Their ancestors are different, right? Who have taught them. That lineage of gurus are different. So there is a general one, then there is a specific one. Sadashiva Samarambham, okay. Shankaracharya Madhyamam, okay. What will a Vaishnava Guru do? He will not say Shankaracharya Madhyamam. Ramanuja Madhyamam. Madhvacharya Madhyamam. Asmadacharya Paryanta. So there will be another set of people who are there. Are you getting it? So Udupi Mat will be different, Pejawar Mat will be different, every Matha will be different, but they will follow the Guru Parampara. There the teachers will not do it. The sannyasis only will do it. Because in that institution, there is also teaching happening to Grihasthas and the small students in Patashala. Nothing for them. But if there is a sannyasi who is in that particular matha, he will do it for that parampara, by which that matha is still there. Are you getting it? Okay. So that is the reason why this particular puja is done. So it is done by sannyasis, where properly on that particular day, as per the protocol of their lineage of Guru Parampara, they have to do the puja for all those acharyas who have taught them. Line by line, one by one, they will have to take it. Many mathas may not even know, after about 4 or 5 names, they may not even know who are the earlier. They will do for the 4 or 5, and the earlier they will give one this Guru Brahma, and they will do something that way. But it is different for every matha. And that is personal. As every Shraddha is a personal affair, every matha's Guru Puja is a personal affair of that matha or that sannyasi. It is, and again, if there are 100 sannyasis sitting there, up to one level, all will be the same. For example, if I have learned from 4 different mathas and now I am sitting in this matha, I have to do for all those. Because all are my teachers. That is the proper way. How it is done is a separate matter. Because as you know, as we do it as per convenience, they also do it as per convenience. Common karke ek kar do bol ke. But the right way is you have to talk about each of the teachers and their paramparas who have brought this knowledge to me. Is it clear? Then, if that is the way, it is sannyasis who are doing it. Why this particular day is chosen? Is there any other specific correlation to Guru Purnima day? Huh? So Vyasa Purnima, okay, it is Vyasa Purnima. But any other connection to this particular day? We will come to Vyasa later on. That is an episode by itself. Vyasacharya is an episode by itself. Another name for a sannyasi is what? Any idea? There are many names. One of the names is a yati. What do you mean by a yati? Our problem is whatever we see, we believe that is correct. And across years, many have already changed the actual what it should be to their convenience. And what we are seeing is convenience all around, not what actually should be. Who is a yati? Parivrajaka. Okay, who is a sannyasi?
Brahmachari who has taken sannyasa, or I guess not even a brahmachari, it can be anybody who has taken sannyasa, one who has left all the grihastha and he's staying away from the samsara and staying away from.
For what purpose?
Get Vedanta knowledge.
Not only Vedanta, if he is this from yoga, where is Vedanta knowledge there? If he is an Aghori sannyasi, where is Vedanta knowledge in it? Anyone who has left the three ashramas and gone for the pursuit of enlightenment, absolute truth, freedom. Okay, because they do not want any of the bindings coming from the other three ashrama of the society. And the society also respects them that they have given their life for this knowledge. We should support them and give them whatever is required so that they should not worry about it and they should continue their pursuit. Because when at least one person is getting that, that is going to benefit many people. Okay, now, then what is this person's lifestyle? A true sannyasi's lifestyle will be what? Prerequisite for sannyasa.
They cannot cook on their own, they have to get it.
Niragni, that is all later. But prerequisite mental makeup is what? Learning is for which they are moving, but for that there has to be an eligibility of a mental makeup.
Sadhana Chatushta.
Huh?
Sadhana Chatushta.
Sadhana Chatushta is a broad one. Very specific one they should very clearly have.
Vairagya,
Vairagya means what?
Shama Dama.
That is not Vairagya. If they were Vairagya separately, it would not be given. Shamaji Shatka Sampatti.
No desire.
No desire. No desire is Vairagya. Maturity on desire. Nirashir nirmamo bhutva nirashihi nirmama. Okay. If they have to have this, what type of a lifestyle they should live? If I want detachment as a basic environment for me, because that's an environment created by this sannyasi, right?
They become bhiksha.
They have to, otherwise, well, they have to live on bhiksha. But that is all very basics. For getting Vairagya, there is a clear prerequisite. You have to be Parivrajaka. What do you mean by Parivrajaka? You cannot be in a place for more than 48 hours. Why? The third day you will say that this coffee is very tasty. Everything is good. The morning coffee is very tasty. Over. Getting it? And to ensure that the lifestyle is, they have to be on the move. Or if they are in a place, they cannot have any other association in that place. They have to live by themselves. You be there. Akela Rao. भिक्षा लो, अकेला रहो, कुछ नहीं, नो अदर कनेक्शन विद द रेस्ट ऑफ द सोसाइटी. Getting it? Now, these parivrajaka sannyasis, or what you call in simple English wandering monks, correct? They are doing it with a purpose. What do they have with them? Some basic essentials. What they have is what they, because they need to live. चार फटा हुआ कपड़ा रहेगा, एक भिक्षा पात्र रहेगा, something they'll have. If there are some 4 books, some books may be there, which they say okay मेरा है, संभाल के रखेंगे. वो उतना ही झोला उठा के जा सकते हैं. They can't have a carriage coming behind them. They are a parivrajaka. Correct? Make sense? Which is the season now?
Ashad.
So what is
Ashad.
there? What is there in Ashad at this time?
Rains.
Rains. During rains, what happens? Insects will be out. Lot of insects come out. Because water goes into the ground, all those insects which are in the ground will start coming out. Right? Then there is rains, they can't even keep traveling. So what do? 4 months, they don't go anywhere. Which is called Chaturmasya. Now we understand the connectivity, how it starts. Guru Purnima is the starting of Chaturmasya. Why? So they are continuously walking. They come on this particular a day before or something to a particular gaon mein aage, and then they will request. They are supposed to request that who are Pancho or whoever of the guardians of that particular village, can you give me a shelter for 4 months? Right? Obviously, these people will be waiting for such people to come, because if free knowledge is going to come for 4 months, who doesn't want it? They say, don't worry, मंदिर में हमारे पास जगह है, नहीं तो ये जगह है, आप उधर रहो, आपका रोज हम भिक्षा दे देंगे, सब करेंगे, आप रहो, महाराज हम आपके सेवा में. ये सेवा किसके लिए रहते हैं? मेवा मिलना चाहिए. विदाउट मेवा नो सेवा. यस और नो? अब ये महाराज क्या दे सकते हैं? करतल भिक्षस तरुतल वासा, ये क्या दे सकते हैं? महाराज भी बोलते हैं मैं क्या करूं, 4 महीना इधर बैठा हूं, बाकी तो चलते रहो, आई एम जस्ट मूविंग. या 4 महीना बैठ के क्या करूं? He makes a good use of his time. He says, this is the time to revise what I have learned. Correct? I get beautiful 4 months to revise whatever I have learned, think on it, introspect on it, get more clarity. If required, speak to people who are knowledgeable about it. So that time these people say, Maharaj, you are learning na, you are revising na, आप थोड़ा ऊंची आवाज में पढ़िए, हम भी सुनेंगे. Which means 4 months Maharaj का discourse starts on a particular topic. So they will take a topic which will be beneficial to the society, and it's a revision for him. How mutually it starts working. But at the same time, Maharaj has to keep in mind, 4 महीने के बाद बोरिया बिस्तर लेके प्लीज गो, गेट आउट, नो मोर प्लेस हियर. That is why when sannyasis come, you give a kalasha, a purna kumbha. Correct? I don't know whether you all have seen it. When very learned people, elderly people and all come, there is a purna kumbha given. And especially when sannyasis come, when this Purna Kumbha is given, something is chanted. Na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amritatvama pare nana kannihitam guhayam vibhrajate tadyatayo vishanti vedanta vijnana sunishchitartha sannyasa yogadyataya shuddha sattva te brahmaloke tu parantakaale paramritat parimuchyanti sarve. There are 4 more mantras together, it will come. Na karmana, na prajaya, na dhanena, tyagena, ekena, amritatvam am anashuhu. What does it mean? I am welcoming you, but I am reminding the promise which you have taken. As a sannyasi, you have taken a promise. I am reminding you about your own promise. Na karmana, na prajaya, na dhanena, tyagena ekena, amritatvam anashuhu. You are that amritatvam, and hence, if you are coming in this society, you please remember the promise. Don't become one like us. How nicely it is put. Grihastha giving Purna Kalasha to a sannyasi. Sannyasi is saying yes. And what is it? Grihastha reminding the sannyasi that you are entering our terrain. Don't forget your promise. Hamara ban mat jana. Why? Vedanta Vijnat Asunishchitartha Sannyasa Yoga Yatayaha Shuddha Sattva. You are this person. Vedanta Vijnat Sunishchita Artha. You know the Vedanta, you know the meaning of it very clearly. Sannyasa Yoga, you are living as a sannyasi. Yatayaha, moving parivrajakaha. Shuddha Sattvaha. You are not tarnished by any of these things. Te Brahmaloke tu Parantakale. You will get Brahmaloka at Parantakala. But if you slip from here, it's a problem for you. So please remember it. Paramritat parimuchyanti sarve. Like that, a grihastha is actually, because the Upanishad gives this. The grihastha, without knowing the meaning, also will tell this. Why? Parampara people have been telling this, let me also tell this. I don't know the meaning also. But the meaning is this, telling that yati, don't forget your promise, and now you enter in. समझ में आ रहा है? वो ऐड जैसा सैया भूल न जाना ECE बल्ब लाना, वैसा भूल न जाना. You are a sannyasi. Don't come inside and become a grihastha. Complete your job and get out. How much? See, both the ashramas are responsible. They know it. Does it make sense now? So now this person who is a parivrajaka yati for 4 months cannot do anything, so comes to a place and you welcome that person saying, please come, but don't forget your main purpose of your life. But do come, give us an opportunity to serve you, and in the bargain, you teach us something. For you, it's a revision. For us, it's a new learning. Cohesively work. For 6 months, or for 4 months, we will give bhiksha, we will give you shelter. We will not trouble you. At that time in the evening for satsanga, we will come. Otherwise, you are by yourself. And this person has to respect it. अगर कुछ गड़बड़ किया 2 महीने में निकाल के बाहर निकाल देंगे. हाँ, गाँव वाले मिलके बाहर निकाल दिए तो ये क्या करेगा? And it will go like a wildfire. So you better be in a sannyasa ashrama. Please understand, these are unwritten rules which are very strong and subtle, and people are watching it. So your clear commitment, your focus has to be there. You cannot get wavered. Are you getting it? And obviously, when hundreds of people will come and give you all the coconuts and apples and this, you mean to say the sannyasi is going to sit and eat? He will simply touch it and he will not even bother. आप लोग प्रसाद लेके बांटो, जो करना है करो. Is it clear? And to start the Chaturmasya, he says, okay, I have decided to spend my Chaturmasya in this village. And let me initiate it with the proper puja of my gurus. So the Chaturmasya starts, Chaturmasya Vrata for the sannyasi starts in a village wherever he is walking and he has stopped a day before. There is no planning or anything. And if that village says, no, we can't accommodate you, he has to go to the next village and ask. That is why it's a puja for sannyasis and not grihasthas. Grihasthas support and give all the resources required, but it is done by that. And hence, if a parivrajaka sannyasi is there, he may belong to any matha or anyone, he will do his guru puja of the lineages which he knows, which his guru has taught him. He will not say, I am in Ujjain, so let me do as per Ujjain. Tomorrow I am in Kerala, so as per Kerala I will do. No. He will do his Guru Parampara Puja. Is it clear? Okay. So now we know who does it, when it is done, why it is done, what coincides with it, where there is a benefit to society as well as to this person. Right? Very clearly with the disciplines where the society has to follow as well as he has to follow without forgetting it. Okay. Now in this puja, as much as we say, because Guru is a very, very generic term. So for uniformity, people chose a person. And let us consider him to be a universal Guru and do the puja. And in that, Vyasacharya is the only person who is unparalleled to anyone as a Guru. Why is that so? Why is Vyasacharya considered like this?
He was the one who organized the Vedas, right? That is the first.
Okay.
And apart from that, he has written so many other scriptures, right? So there's nobody who has done as much as he has to give us the knowledge.
Okay.
Set the stage to get the knowledge. He wrote the Bhagavad Gita, the book, what is Hustasura.
There is a technical reason to this. The whole Jnana Kanda, Karma Kanda, you are very clear that it's a separate one. We are referring to Jnana Kanda here. Sannyasa means it's Jnana Kanda related. Jnana Kanda, especially from Vedanta perspective, okay, or we are not referring to Sankhya, Yoga, Vaisheshika, Purva Mimamsa, Tarka, no. Specific from Uttara Mimamsa or Vedanta perspective, the Jnana Kanda is made up of what? Can anyone try to answer this? How many things in this Guru Parampara? Yeah, anyone?
All the Upanishads, Guruji.
technically what is Jnanakanda made up of? Okay. If I tell you, you will remember it. I know that. Prasthanatraya. Okay. Before Tattva Bodha, it was told sometime. Prasthanatraya. What is Prasthanatraya? What is Prasthanatraya? Shruti Prasthana, Smriti Prasthana, and Jnana Prasthana. Shruti Prasthana, Smriti Prasthana, and Jnana Prasthana. What is Shruti Prasthana? Those portions of Jnana Kanda which are coming in Shruti, which are the Vedas. Can anyone say what are those? Which are coming in the Vedas, but related to Jnana Kanda. What is that portion which comes in Vedas related to Jnana Kanda? अपौरुषेय विषयः. Already answer is given.
Upanishads, right?
Exactly. Only Upanishads. Only the Upanishads will come in Shruti in different Vedas. There are various Upanishads coming. Okay, fair enough. They can be Samhita Upanishad, they can be Brahmana Upanishad, doesn't matter, but they are all related to Shruti. So the Jnana portion coming from the Shruti is called Shruti Prasthana. Okay. The Jnana portion coming from Smriti. Can you give some examples?
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita. Any other? Simple rule, anything and everything which is related to a person writing it. All your Prakarana Granthas are Smriti Prasthana. Viveka Chudamani, Smriti Prasthana. Atma Bodha, Tattva Bodha, all these are Smriti Prasthanas. Clear? So a lot of Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana writings, knowledge related, they are all part of Smriti Prasthana. Okay. Then the third one is called Jnana Prasthana. And when it comes to Jnana Prasthana, they are clearly bhashyams. Bhashyams for various sutras which are part of Smriti, explained by someone. These bhashyams are called Jnana Prasthanas. Sutras are Smriti Prasthana. Is it clear? Because it is Paurusheya. Both are Paurusheya. Only Shruti Prasthana is Apaurusheya. Here you have an author. But if it is related to already a text being explained, then it is Jnana Prasthana. If it is just first time written a text like Atma Bodha, Tattva Bodha, Bhagavad Gita, whatever you take, it is written by someone, they will all become Jnana Prasthana. Is it clear? Now we will have to assess this Mahapurusha called Vyasacharya connected to three Prasthanas. Is Vyasacharya connected to Shruti Prasthana?
He
Is he connected to Shruti? How?
was the one who categorized the Vedas into the
Correct.
give them
So
structure.
he did not write the Vedas, but he classified the Vedas and gave us as 4 different Vedas to us. So clearly, if a person has organized it, he should know what is written in it. He should know exactly what is there. So he has the knowledge of all the Shruti part. Okay. What about Smriti? Where the Vedas are now explained and authored by someone. Can you credit Vyasacharya for anything there? His contribution to
The Mahabharata.
Mahabharata. Okay. Then, but out of Mahabharata we need only Bhagavad Gita. So here the credit goes only for 700 shlokas. Okay. Then
Puranas,
how many are there?
18,000.
18, not 18,000. So who is the author for all the 18 Puranas?
Vyasacharya Guruji.
Only Vyasacharya, no one else. Ashtadasha Puranani, he has written all the 17, then he was not happy with it, so he wrote the Bhagavata Purana, which is the 18th Purana. No one else has written that. So complete Smriti Prasthana equals all the 18 Puranas and the Bhagavad Gita and all those things sit there. Okay. In Jnana Prasthana, what is his contribution?
Sutras, Sutras. Sutras.
Which sutra has been authored by Vyasacharya? Brahma Sutras. Brahma Sutras have been written by Vyasacharya. They are called Badarayana Sutras. Right? So if a person has contributed in Shruti Prasthana, Smriti Prasthana, Jnana Prasthana, in so much in total, will there be anyone who can be equivalent? They would have contributed maybe in Smriti and Jnana, but no one has touched the Shruti like Vyasacharya. Everyone have made use of the Shruti, but no one has done anything to Shrutis other than Vyasacharya. He did not write it, but he classified it and gave it to us because that is the biggest boon. Otherwise, it is so voluminous, it would have gone lost that many years back. Right? So, if he is a person who is into all this, now tell me, is Vyasacharya sannyasi? Oh, still it is Vyasa Purnima. That is the beauty of our system. Because his ashrama is immaterial here. His knowledge and contribution is so high that no one can be as complete as a guru like him. And hence, he becomes a symbolic guru for all the knowledge. He is the embodied person. And Vyasa Purnima is Vyasacharya because he is in all the 3 Prasthanam. His contribution is so immense, there is no parallel to it, and hence this is also called Vyasa Purnima. Correct? See how did it start? Guru Purnima, Guru Puja. Who has to do it? Sannyasi have to do it. Why sannyasi has to do it? Because at least once a year they have to pay respect to their parampara. And when do they do it? Because now they are going to settle in a place. Otherwise they are nomadic tribes जैसा घूमते रहते हैं. अभी सेटल होने का पहला पूजा करके वहाँ से शुरू करो. शुरू करो मतलब क्या? चातुर्मास्य. चातुर्मास्य में it is more of living in the society but still out of the society. Sharing your knowledge with the people, helping them to get that Jnana, Ajnana, Viveka. They should get that Viveka at least. What is the purpose of living? Share that. And at the same time, you can also go through and whatever you have learned, because people will organize books for them. They don't have books where they will take and go. Then they say, okay, I plan to do this. Can you organize this one book? Okay. A book will be bought. So this person now again refreshes all what he has learned by reading the book and then starts explaining to people. And to do this puja, the only person who has been a choice, unparalleled choice for everyone, whomever you see, is Prasthanatraya, who is Vyasacharya, completely into all the three Prasthanam. If he was not there, none of these things will be available for us. And hence, he doesn't have a competition also there. So, starts with Vyasacharya till their Guru. Sadashiva Samarambham, you can say, Narayanam Padma Bhuvam Vasishtam Shaktincha Tat Putra Parasharancha Vyasam Shukam Gaudapadam Mahantam. Another Vaishnava of Sampradaya you want to take, you take it that way, doesn't matter. Finally it will come to that Guru. Is it clear? And like that, the Guru Purnima Puja is done. Grahasthas participate and give resources, make things ready for the Yati, the sannyasi, to do the puja, get things, because he cannot organize. He doesn't have anything. If there is a puja to be made, done also, lota, pani, sabke liye, bhiksha, he has to ask Grihastha only. So Grihastha will make everything ready. Okay, please do the puja. And let all of us get the benefit out of it. And please enlighten us with this knowledge. We will take care of you for 4 months. We will have satsanga every day, evening, morning, whatever time. And that time many people will even go with their personal problems to get solutions. Nothing wrong. Only thing is, this person should not slip and come down. And after 4 months, tata, bye bye, go. Maybe after 2 years when you are coming this side, please remember us, we are ready to host you. Is it clear? Is it the whole concept of living together and mutually benefiting is the whole idea of Guru Parampara. It grows. And people there become knowledgeable about the Guru Parampara of that particular sannyasi. Oh, these are his gurus. Because every year some other person will come. That much more knowledge they get. Is it clear? Makes sense? Any questions on Guru Puja? There is nothing more to be told, but there is a very clear logic why it is done. And 100% nothing is required in anyone's house. Because it is not focused at house at all. For a Shraddha is there. Then should you do Guru Puja? Yes. You should go where it is done in a matha and then pay your, do Viksha Vandana, pay your namaskaras and come. Give resources for them to conduct. Should I do it in my house? Not at all required. But I am learning, sir. Then every day you have to tell Guru Brahma and do namaskara. Not specially on this particular day. Make sense? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Good. Any other doubts? Otherwise, perfectly time is. I'll just say the first shloka of Viveka Chudamani, and then we will stop today. The Mangala Charanam shloka. Sorry?
I have a question, sir. Do we have these sannyasis? I mean, we've never. In our family, anybody, these wandering monks who come and stay for 4 months.
They will not come to your house and stay. It used to, if you have a village, they come to the village. They don't come to anyone's house and stay. The village will give them a place in the temple or a small hut or something where they can just be by themselves. Yeah. It will be that if you go to villages where there are, but see, other thing is for that you should have yati sannyasis who are wandering. Most of these people have established a mutt and they have got established in that mutt. वो कुर्सी नहीं छोड़ रहे. So the system is completely changed today. It is like when we go, we say, महाराज हमारे यहाँ गुरु पूर्णिमा के लिए आइए, आपका एयर टिकट बुक करता हूँ. You see the folly what is happening now. That is not the traditional one. And no one, see, neither the sannyasi knows which गांव में आने वाला है, nor the गांव people know which sannyasi is going to come. It may happen if it's a big village, there are 2-3 sannyasis who are coming. ठीक है भाई, तुम कुटिया तुम्हारा इधर है, दूसरे का कुटिया इधर है, तीसरे का कुटिया इधर है, हम तीनों जगह जाएंगे, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? 3 सन्यासीज रहो ना, absolutely no problem. Correct. So we have to just understand the principles and the purpose behind what it is. And today everything is what changed, because with convenience even the sannyasis have changed. And I'm very certain if you ask your parents or grandparents, they will say there is nothing called like this. हमको मालूम भी नहीं है, तुम ये क्या नया चीज लेके आए हो, because it has nothing to do with any household. It's like, ठीक है यार, मंदिर में कोई पूजा है कुछ तो ठीक है, कोई बाबा जी आए कुछ पूजा कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, हाँ अच्छा आज गुरु पूर्णिमा है, ठीक है, हम भी टाइम मिला तो एक नमस्कार करके आए. Nothing more than that. Okay. Right? Chalo. Any other question? Okay. So we'll just say the first shloka. I will also send you all the PDF after this later on. Okay. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tamagocharam Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranatosmyaham. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tamagocharam Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranatosmyaham. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Okay. And sometimes there are sannyasis with their own disciples also coming. तो बैटालियन भी साथ में आ जाएगी. हाँ, समझ लो 4 लोग हैं, उनका शिष्य जो साथ में जाते रहते, सीखते रहते रोज. They are all yatis. ठीक है, यहाँ महाराज ने डेरा डाला तो हम भी वहीं पे सीखना भी होगा. हाँ, that's how it is. Family comes together of sannyasis. Okay, that system was very cohesive to support it. See, understand at that time there was no vehicles. People were traveling on leg to go wherever they have to go from one place to other. या बुलक कार्ट बोलो, उसमें बैठे इधर बैठे थोड़ा निकल गए. People used to go to the Ganges. बनारस जाना है तो चल के जाओ भाई. केरला से कहाँ से चल के जाते थे, 6-6 महीना जाके आए, तीर्थ यात्रा किए. तीर्थ यात्रा का मतलब क्या है? फ्लाइट पकड़ के गए और थोड़ा पानी को टच करके वापस आए, वो तीर्थ यात्रा नहीं है. 6 महीना निकल गए, वापस आएगी क्या मालूम है. रोज रहना किधर है? रोज गांव में they will stay. If they are going alone. If they are going with family, they will stay. And every house has got a place for atithi. Who is an atithi? जो बिना तिथि बोले आए वो अतिथि. उसको घर का अंदर जगह नहीं देंगे, घर का बाहर एक like an outhouse and one room will be there for अतिथिस. वहाँ भाई खाओ, लेटो, आराम करो. सुबह उठ के वो भाई सब निकल भी जाएंगे, इन लोग उठे भी नहीं रहेंगे तो निकल जाएंगे अपना काम के लिए. They would go, they'll move. वो दिन रात को अगला गांव में किसी का घर पे. Think about it. If this is the way people used to travel, then what to talk about these yatis? वो तो जंगल में भी रहेंगे, किधर भी रहेंगे, घर मिला तो घर पे भी रहेंगे. We have to have that mindset of that time, how it was when all these things were there. None of these current systems were working. Because then only that system used to support the whole, everyone living cohesively. That is why Atithi is Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atithi Devo Bhava it has come. अतिथि आपका घर से नाराज होके गए बोलेगा तो बहुत बड़ा पाप है. People will wait हमारे घर पे आतिथ्य के लिए कब आते हो. Which of the Pancha Mahayajna is sitting there? Vaishwadeva Yajna or Manusya Yajna is sitting there. Are you getting it? So it is helping both. करने वाले को भी एक बेनिफिट है, जो याचना लेके जा रहा है उसको तो एनी वे बेनिफिट है. So the society was benefit for both, then it works. Same way with the sannyasi. If the society doesn't benefit from the sannyasi, अगला टाइम से टाटा बाय बाय, हमारे यहाँ जगह नहीं है. No free food. Very true. He has to give something back to the society. Isn't it right? Isn't it justified? ऐसा. आज का महाराज अलग बात है. कितना भी करो सेवा, नहीं और करते रहो भाई, और करते रहो. आपको क्या मिलेगा मुझे मालूम नहीं है. ठीक है, चलो, ओके, हरिओम. हरिओम. अच्छा, one more thing. Tomorrow morning from 7:30 to 8, I'll be putting. We will just do a, because many of the students are there. Simple one half an hour का we will just do a puja at home. The normal home puja, guru puja जैसे करेंगे, because we are all as students, we are learning it. So to symbolically we just do something and move ahead. Yeah, but they're supposed to be done in matha. But we will remember our guru and just do a, we will not do a traditional puja or anything. खाली गुरु ब्रह्मा ये करके half an hour में we'll close it. Whoever wants can join. It will be the same link. Yeah. Okay. धन्यवाद.
धन्यवाद सर.
Yeah. धन्यवाद.